Hello, welcome to another vlog. So today, I looked over there, I was like, ugh, it's not that messy. Hello, deodorant. Today, we are going to, I'm saying we as in me and you, we're gonna be going to my brother's house. We are going to be organizing his space. I just saw a spider down there. Anywho, I got my workout. This is not my workout. This is my workout top. Only thing that really fits me somewhat. And then I have my pants that I wore in my recent video because this girl is comfortable. But anyway, so today I'm going to be organizing his pantry and his kitchen. I should be able to finish his pantry and kitchen, at least his pantry, because I've done it before. So he already has the existing organizing products. I may be switching some stuff out, but for the most part, like everything has a designated ish space ish. I say ish because he didn't have a pantry before. Now he does. So I'm gonna try to figure out the logistics of that. And then I'm sure I'm gonna go to the Container Store to get some drawer organizers because now his drawers are a bit wider and he needs organizers to fit it. So that's what I plan on doing today. I'm gonna bring you guys along, of course, as always, and show you guys how I organize his space. Yeah, and show you guys his beautiful space. It's really beautiful, I love it. Anywho, and it's right down the street from the units that I'm decorating, which I'm probably gonna stop by there because I have to get some bins. So anywho, let's go. Let me turn off this light. My home is a little bit, is it junky? It's not really junky. It's just doing its thing. Tony is working from home today, so he's in his office and we're doing some laundry. You know what, I'm gonna be cute and wear this bracelet because it's cute. I think I'm trying to be cute with my little crop top. I am cute. Anyway, all right. Because it's so hot here in Houston, like who wants to cover up? No one. Like, let's be naked. Okay, maybe not naked, but you know, show some skin. And just because I'm pregnant doesn't mean that I can't wear a crop top. I'm wearing a crop top. Well, it's really not a crop top. It's a workout shirt that typically would not act as a crop top. But of course, there's a whole belly. So she is sitting on it. Oh my gosh, I'm like, is my belly okay? Okay, we'll raise you up a little bit. The pants. I gotta call my brother. I'm just driving as if he's home. I gotta call him and see and make sure he's home because I was gonna stop at the Container Store first, but I'm actually gonna go there first. And cause last night he came over and I gave him my extra I gave him my extra multi-purpose bins. And then I gave him like a lot of like the home edit stuff that I haven't used or haven't given away. So I just gave it to him. So he took home a lot of products, but there are some stuff that I want to add to his space. Where I put my lotion? I know it's here. So yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? Let me go to your space first, check it out, do some measurements, and then I'll go to the Container Store, buy the stuff, and then finish off. I did go on their website to see what they had in stock, and they had what I needed in stock for the most part. There's a basket that I wanted, just one more of them, because if you watched the video where I organized his apartment, you would have seen I used some really nice water hyacinth bins. They're like black and natural color, but they don't have any in stock at any store. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use those bins in a way that fits his space, because they're about $30, so they're pretty pricey for I'm gonna say for what they are. No, not for what they are, but they're pretty pricey to get rid of. So I want to reuse them in a way where he can utilize them in the space. So, and not like buy a completely new set. Let me put y'all down here. Oh my gosh, the little pad fell on the floor, and I can't bend and get you. So anyway, oh, Judy, do not snap off your nail, girl. Anywho, I wanted to put my hair up. I might end up putting it up in a bun. It's just when I sit in my car. Guys, I still haven't bought my new car yet. Like, I have been, honestly, I'm not really waiting for anything. Why do I always do this? Do they have early dismissal on Wednesdays? Is that what it is? Every time. And I want to go on the West Park. And this is the easiest way to get there. Unless, excuse me, sir. Sir. No, he's not even watching. Let me see if I can do this, because he's not watching. I just thought of an idea. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm going to go this way on the other street. Oh my gosh, that's, yay, okay. Oh my gosh, I was like, I cannot sit in that school zone. Like, last time I sat in that school zone for like 10 minutes. I ain't got the time. Take off this dust. Anyway, I've been wanting to get my car, and I've spoken about this for a few months now, and I still have yet to get it, and there's another school zone, Judy. Oh! But I am gonna get it before I give birth. So I've been looking into different different vehicles. I did want to get a newer one, but of course, because of the pandemic, I don't know if I trust the new models. So I've been looking at like later years, and I'm not 100% sold. That's the reason why I haven't purchased any yet. Plus, I wanted to buy like a house. Like, there were so many things that were happening around the time that I was going to finally buy this vehicle, and but things have been put on hold. So now I'm like, okay, buy the vehicle. So yeah, pretty soon now I'll be having a new vehicle, and you won't have to see this. But for now, hello, welcome it. Anyway, oh, my poor baby. I've had her for 7 years. In January it'll be 8 years, and she's still kicking. Like, outside of, I have like some leather that's off right here and up here and over there. Like, this outside, or other than the missing leather pieces, it's in pretty good shape. So I'm very grateful for it. Okay, let me call my brother real quick. Stop using your ab muscles. Okay, breathe. All right, I'm at my brother's house. I had to put my hair up because yeah, it's too hot in here, and it's a little lopsided, but it is what it is. Anywho, let me show you guys what it looks like. I look very orange. Let me see if I can bring in some light. I want to open that window behind me, but it's super high, and my short self can't reach it. See, look, natural. Okay, I'm not sure if that helps. You know what? I'll just talk to you guys right here. Anywho, so I'm here. As you can see, this is the mess behind me. Basically, this is just his pantry and kitchen stuff, because he came from an apartment that didn't have a pantry, which is why I don't know if you can see that shelf right there. We created our own pantry. It looks like there's a lot, but there really isn't, because most of the stuff is gonna sit in the pantry. So let me go ahead and show you guys up close and personal. There's the water I was looking for, literally in my face. But here she is. I know it doesn't actually look that crazy. But let me show you guys the pantry. I've already put in some bins because I want to make sure they fit, and they do. So we're gonna be using all 4 of them, and they fit literally perfectly. So I'm gonna use the entire pantry, and we're gonna see what happens from here. All right, So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to place or bring out all the products that I'm thinking of using, put them here, and then I'm gonna go through everything, give them a place, and organize this pantry first, and then I'll go into the kitchen. So, BRB, actually I'm gonna change batteries, and then I'll do like a B-roll, or what is it? Time lapse, so you can see the process.
I would really like a recliner too.
Yeah, you should also get a chair. I have placed all the organizing products that I want to use, with the exception of these, in the pantry. So basically, this is what the pantry looks like. Very beautiful. I was gonna use black or these bins right here. I might end up just putting a few on the floor for his waters or something. But I was gonna use that, but then I decided to use clear just to, like, excuse the ash, just to open up the space, because if I don't want to bring too many dark items in here, because this is essentially a small closet. It's just really tall. So we have dark up here and dark here, even though you can see through it. So I said adding white components and clear components would just keep it bright and open. So that's kind of what I'm creating. I love it, love it. And then of course the canisters are gonna go up here. My brother is pretty tall, so he can reach it. We did a test, and he reached it with ease. So I'm going to switch out a lot of the items that's in these canisters right now, because he said he hasn't touched them. And then I'm going to place them on top, so it would be a fully functioning pantry. So anyway, so far I've already placed some crackers in here. I don't know if they're gonna stay there, but I placed them in there just to kind of see how I'm going to organize these bins. So yeah, I have crackers. He has a lot of crackers, so it seems like crackers have a place. And then what else? I know my brother has a lot of snacks. I know they're somewhere. They must be on the other side. They're somewhere. But for sure I want this area to be like snacks and then sauces, because he likes to eat a lot of nuts, so I do want them to be here. But like all the other snacks here. And then in here, I'm not sure what I want in them. I might categorize them as like breakfast and something else maybe, just so they are, I don't know, like I feel like I wanted to make sure I use these baskets, but because they are not see-through, I want to make sure that that whatever sits in them gets used. So anyway, I'm poking out a little bit. Hello. Anyway, where'd I put the other crackers? Wait. We're gonna be throwing away some stuff, which is good because then we can go and buy new stuff. And this is like literally 2 years old. Right. These don't have expiration date. I'm gonna have to ask them about these. This is 2015. All right, so I know these last for a while. Yep, 2000. So we'll do like vinegars, maybe vinegars, oils, and then sauces. Everything sauce. I probably should wipe this down. It's really sticky. Just, there it is. So thankfully, he has a good amount of storage. So like he'll have a place for all of his like disposable items. And then all of his dishes, like glassware, and like all of his vitamins. So I like that. It doesn't have to, like, well, especially like the vitamins and stuff, they don't have to sit inside of the pantry. So it gives us enough room to house all of his like food items, his dry goods and such. So I'm just using a disinfecting wipe to kind of, you know, remove the sauce. I'm sure he hasn't done that in a while, so I said, as a sister, let me hook him up. So, okay, cool. I'll just start right here with sauces. So, and then he has seasonings. I don't see canned goods, so maybe it's not a thing he buys. Let me look on the bottom and see. All right, so I found more sauces. Everything is everywhere. Again, he just moved in like less than a week ago. So, okay, this is not expired yet. Of course, if I do find that he has similar items, like a few sauces or a few barbecue sauces, I probably will put them on one of the Lazy Susans and not separate them or combine them all, like all the sauces. So I'm kind of looking around to see if he has that. So, because so far we still have a lot of space, but I know there's some things that are hiding, so I don't want to get too excited. And then I find more things. Okay, so we got some stuff. Some pistachio, and let's see, some pecans. Some pecans. I'll put them here. I know he likes nuts, so I might end up designating 2 of those bins to his nuts. Stay. I'm just gonna take this stuff out. So as I see empty containers, I know that we're getting somewhere. So this is one of the containers that we use in his apartment. These are from Target. I think they're great. I'm still gonna use them somewhere, possibly under the cabinets or in another room. So they are definitely gonna be used. Just no longer in the pantry. Looks like some flax seeds fell once upon a time. All right, so it does have a lot of coffees, and I'm thinking of putting them in a cabinet near the coffee and not in the pantry. So I'm gonna take them out of this bin. We do have sugar, which I might put somewhere else. And then we have some powders, which I think he puts this in his coffee. I'm gonna ask him when I see him. And then we have, yeah, also goes in his coffee. So another bin that's free. Cool. All right, so he does like to eat oatmeal. Let's make sure this oatmeal is up to date. I keep seeing a fly right here, and I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, oh, it's a fly. Okay, hold on. Let's look. Oh, we're good. Okay. All right, oatmeal. I would keep this in the breakfast bin, but I do feel like he needs to see the oatmeal. So I should put him in one of these, because I know oatmeal is a thing that he likes to eat. And I think he buys them in, I mean, clearly, right? He buys them in bulk. So I'm going to place them in here. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. Basically, placing them in here. See another seed. Okay, cool. And then are these seeds too? This is powder. I feel like he uses this with his coffee as well. So for now, you sit over here again. Now that I'm seeing that he has a lot of like coffee items, I'm going to designate one of these bins or two of these bins to it and then place it in one of his cabinets by his coffee machine wherever it's going to sit so that he can have access to this, like his coffee stuff without having to come again to the pantry. Like if you have a space, you don't have to put everything in your pantry. Just those food items that you use, or not that you use because you use coffee as well, but you know what I mean, do you? Like food items, not coffee or vitamins or seasonings as well. Like you don't have to have your seasonings in your pantry, especially because usually I have seasonings in my pantry because I don't have space for my seasonings in my kitchen. And if you see me put seasonings in people's pantries, it's because they either want it there or because they have no space. Typically, I like seasonings to sit in a cabinet near the stove because that's where you cook. And I guess it kind of works in my home because my pantry is near my stove. So it's efficient, you know? It's functional. I need to drink water. I'm thirsty. Again, there's flex season here. Okay. All right. Let's just put this here for now. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, I have a question. You put a lot of this stuff in your coffee?
No. None of that.
Huh?
I put cinnamon sticks.
Oh. So like the turmeric and moringa, you just put it in. Okay, that's just a smoothie.
Cinnamon sticks on it.
Okay.
In my coffee.
But this is smoothie stuff.
In my smoothie, I don't even put that. I bought that for my coffee, but I found out you don't put that in coffee.
Oh.
It just floats at the top.
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
stir.
Yeah.
And so cinnamon sticks is the best thing.
Got it. So that's what you took.
Yes. And so yeah, I don't put that in my smoothie.
So is it trash now?
No.
Okay.
I can keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still cinnamon. I put it in food and stuff.
That's true. I mean, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm just throwing away things that are expired, like your macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Some things are expired. Oh no. What's this?
Vietnamese snack.
Oh, okay. You haven't eaten it.
I tried it, so it's not.
It's not your kind of snack.
Mm-mm.
Got a lot of honey. Agave. What's in there? Is it food items in there? Oh, right. Okay. I'm looking at you. All right.
Even for my smart license, the guy's gonna come today.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Smart licenses.
Okay, I personally haven't seen them, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, Spencer. Can you please open this window by the sink?
Open the window by the sink?
Yeah, the blinds. Not the window. Because it's too high for me. I will have to get on something.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah. I need the light. Yes. Okay. Cool.
mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
MCT oil. What do you use it for? Smoothies?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah,
Coffee. Okay.
I'm just going back though.
How much was the deposit? Do you care about getting it back?
$100.
Oh. Hello. So I'm back. I'm in the laundry room. Hello. I am back in my brother's unit, or not unit, his townhome, and I'm gonna start finishing everything. I'm gonna finish everything off. I'm gonna finish everything. I'm like 80% done with the pantry. I just need to really add the labels, and then in the kitchen, I'm about 70% done. So let me show you guys the drawer I'm working with right now. This is the drawer I'm working on, and this is his existing utensil holder, which is clearly too small for the space, but we got the expanded drawer, or the what do I call this? Expanded drawer organizer. This is what's going to go in there, so it's going to take up at least most, if not all of it. So installing some switches and stuff. So it's a pretty loud house right now. This is it. Things never get done.
I mean, what I was thinking, I'm like, well, y'all do have more from me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You
It's different. So the expand shelf, this is not expand shelf, the drawer divider extended out pretty far, but not far enough. So then I added these to kind of extend it out. So now it kind of like fills the entire drawer. This is where all of his coffee sits. So basically he has his coffee, and then he has coffee in here as well as add-ons or add-ins is what I call them. So basically he likes putting cinnamon sticks in his coffee and like MCT oil and just different things, and that sits in there. And plus I'm using those bins that he used to use in his pantry in his apartment. Well, his shelf isn't in his apartment, and so that because I didn't want to waste them and there's so much space in here, we might as well use them in here, and I feel like they work perfectly in here. And then down here we have his cup toppers. These are actually his coffee cup toppers or tops, and they both sit in here. They're different kinds. So the left one is for these and the right one is for these. Excuse me. So he can easily just get them and use them after he makes his coffee. So yeah, that's that. And then one other, I'm gonna go over here. Another cabinet that I organized is this one. Basically he has all his masks in here. If you remember in the apartment video, he had his masks sitting on the shelf. Now he has them in here, which I like it. And then these are just his extra powders that he uses whenever he needs extra, I guess, or his smoothies. I think smoothies. So yeah, they sit here. And then one more, eating popcorn. Another drawer that I absolutely love is this one. So basically this beautiful gadget is from Space Aid. I actually initially bought this for a client. We didn't end up using it and I kept it. And I knew I was gonna use it in some space. It doesn't fit in actually it probably would fit in my drawer, but my drawer isn't as wide or as long. So, and I already have a Space Aid product in there, which I'm gonna be showing you guys soon. So I decided to gift this to my brother. So here is all of his Ziploc bags in here. And then in the back is where his saran wraps and, that's not saran wrap, his parchment paper and foil sit. So I really love this. I am thinking of possibly suggesting that he gets the same brand of this for these so that it looks, you know, more cohesive, but I'm gonna be very honest, I don't think he cares. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that up, and now on to the pantry.
got my balcony furniture.
Yeah, don't worry. So I'm gonna show you guys what the pantry does look like, or what it turned out to be. He's doing good. I'm happy. I'm a happy organizer, happy sister really, when I see that the space that I organized, it's probably been a week now. It's been a week. It's still organized. Anyway. All right, so here she is. So clearly he's been using his space, which is great. But basically this is where the canisters sit. Again, he is pretty tall, so he could reach this easily. And it looks like he is using his stuff, which is great because he had canisters in his apartment and he did not use anything that sat in there. So, or eat anything that sat in them. So now he does, which is great. So good. So then I did find cans. So we have cans here, and then it looks like he just bought some, I think it's popcorn salt, or yeah, popcorn seasoning. So yeah, I like that. He is using the space wisely, love it. We have baking on the left. We have extras on the right. So I decided to take out those hyacinth bins and put the clear ones because it just kind of went, it matched better with the space. Plus there was no need to use those bins in this space, because I'll be using those bins in the units. So whenever I show you guys what the units looks like, I'll show you guys where I put the bins. So, and then of course down here we have all of our Lazy Susans. I actually added one more, so there's 5. He has a lot of sauces. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with that because this is real life. I love these bins, especially these Lazy Susans, these particular white ones. They are from Made Smart, and they are very simple. They're just a simple Lazy Susan, no fluff, has the gray insert, and it grips, which is great. So when you turn this around, nothing happens. It doesn't slide. So I love that. And then of course we have the Neat Method bins, which are lovely bins. This is I think the medium size. I think there's only 2 sizes. So this is, I guess, small, and then there's a really large one. And yeah, this is where all his snacks go. We have snacks, chips, nuts, and seeds. And then we have snacks down here, but essentially this is where his chips will go, but he has no chips in here, and he has candy in there. I'm gonna leave it alone because clearly he's using the space. So I'm not gonna change it. And then down here, I might just end up changing that to snacks, or no, I'm gonna keep it as is. And then down here we have oatmeal, we have sweets, popcorn, and crackers. Basically, I decided to use these bins here because they're clear and you can just see right through them. And I just really love these bins. So yeah, I like everything. And then of course down there we have his protein shakes or powder, and then we have water. So I told him whenever he gets new cases of water, put water in here and then put the rest in the fridge. I told him not to leave his packs of water in this pantry. I know I'm trying to create a habit for him. Would I have taken out this box? Yes, but I'm not going to. I'm going to tell him to do it. And if he doesn't want to, that's fine. At least it's in its bin. So let me give you guys an overview. This is basically what it looks like. Everything is still in its place. It still looks good. It's functional. And that is what matters. Just know that I am a happy girl. I'm a happy girl because he did that. So anyway, the island, it's okay. It doesn't have to be clear. He's using his space. That's what matters, right? Right? Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm so happy that I was able to help him with this project because I knew I was. The moment that I saw this property, he wasn't sure if he wanted it, and then I saw it and I was like, you need to get it. It's perfect for you. You're a single man. Get this property. It's bigger. It's close to the units. Get it. So I'm very happy that he got it because I think it's literally the best thing he could have done. Not the best, because there were so many others that were beautiful, but the best option because it's like literally a minute from the units. He still has one more project to do at the units. So now he just has to go there whenever he can, but it's just so much more easier for him to just get, you know, like it's just a more convenient spot. Plus it's large. There's so much cabinet space, so much space for him to grow, I guess, and enjoy. So anyway, we're done. Tony's also here. So we're going to be having an investment meeting. I'm getting into investing. My brother, Spencer's his name. He invests in real estate. So does my husband. He does real estate. So I'm getting into it. So we have a meeting today. We're going to be talking about some fun stuff and just grow and make some money. Anywho, baby is here. I wore the most comfortable dress ever. Love this dress. And I'm hungry. So I'm gonna continue eating my popcorn, wait for these guys to come down, and then we're gonna start this meeting. So I'm gonna let you guys go right now. And I will talk to you guys in the next one, which hopefully is next week. So, or maybe in a few days, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.